Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So I'm 30 years old. I have been following the baby steps for a little over 6 years, probably about 7 now. I got out of debt. I have an emergency fund. I was able to pay cash for a car last year. And
Way to go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been ready to start saving up for a house. I'm currently renting. But I've also been in a relationship with someone for 8 years. He's 49 and is not very financially responsible. And I think I need some advice on next steps to take.
Dang. So your financial transformation happened while you've been dating him. Like you said, you did all of this. Okay.
Yes.
And
he watched.
And meanwhile he did nothing.
Pretty much. He cleaned up some tax problems that he'd had in the past.
Good. He's now legal.
Yes. But he's since financed vehicles, and now he has one working vehicle and one non-working vehicle, and they're both financed, and he's very upside down, and it's scary to watch.
Exactly what is your question?
Exactly my question is, do I need to take care of myself by getting out of here, or is there something else I can do to help him, see the light, quote unquote?
Well, have you guys talked about it? Had conversations over the last 8 years about money?
Hey, it's George. That's right. I've been here the whole time, just creeping. Kind of like the creepy spammers and scammers out there using and selling your personal data. Not cool, guys. Not cool. And that's why you need to check out Delete Me. Delete Me will find and remove your info from all of these data broker sites to reduce the risk of spam and scam in your life. Delete Me has already removed my info from over 250 websites that don't have any business having it. And as a Ramsey fan, you'll get 20% off all of their plans, which comes out to less than $9 a month. So after this clip, go sign up and take control of your privacy at joindeleteme.com/Ramsey or click the link in the description to get the deal. All right, back to the call.
Well, have you guys talked about it? Had conversations over the last 8 years about money?
For many, many years, yes.
And you raise these concerns that it makes you nervous and kind of fearful with his financial patterns. And what does he say?
He either becomes very defensive, like I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and if I just change this one thing, this will all go away, or you think I'm so bad with money, and finances.
Yeah, I kind of do. Yeah.
I kind of do. I just don't know where to go from here. Is it time to face the facts?
I mean, a question I always like to ask Lauren is, do you look at him and think, what a winner he is? Do you?
Yeah. There's that. Yeah, that's in there. That's.
Do you want to be married to that forever?
You don't respect him, do you? You don't respect him.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't at all.
Oh.
It's not a matter of whether he's holding you back. It's a matter of what do you want to spend your life with.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
And I'll say this, Lauren, to me, it's not about the money, a certain amount of money that he's worth or whatever. It's the values and the patterns at which he lives his life. And when those are in conflict with how the value system at which you live your life, that's a really hard marriage to be a team and to enjoy life together. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you're going to make him miserable.
You're going to make him miserable.
And he's going to make you miserable. But I mean, you need to understand that, just standing beside him makes him, the reflection is not good. I mean, it's, that's the truth. I mean, your very presence reveals his deficits. And so
I often feel like his mother rather than his brother.
Yeah. Well, because you sound like the responsible one, the one that lives in reality. You know what I mean?
Well, I think you've already made your call before you called here, hadn't you?
I might have. Yep.
I'm sorry, Lauren. That's hard. I mean, 8 years.
Decision.
That's Do you guys live together? Or are you guys going to have to separate?
Do.
Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be a big, this is a big breaking for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And here's the other thing. It's been 8 years and this is not, and it has been discussed over and over and over and over. He's not going to change.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
So when you announce this and he says, "Oh, I'll change," he means it, but he still won't.
But he still won't. Yeah.
Do you think? I mean, the pattern's ingrained. I just know.
Yeah.
Well, Annie's a 50-year-old man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not like you guys are both 24-year-olds and he's like trying to figure out the world. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you got like 12 years on me and my husband. I don't know. Part of me is
19,
like,
yeah.
you're 50.
19 years old.
50.
So
Yeah,
I tell you what I would do is I would pick up the book Necessary Endings by Dr. Henry Cloud. I think it will inform your intellect and soothe your emotions
Okay.
as you decide to walk through this, because we're doing an emotional thing with an intellectual discussion, and that's a hard and then when you get into it, it's going to be emotional, and
Absolutely.
because you're not a psychopath, and you like him, you love him, you don't want to hurt him. You're not a mean person. We're not trying to bully someone or gaslight them or something like that. It's just you're just going, this is just not going to end well. I don't want to be sitting here 40 years from now. That's what you're saying. The trajectory on this sucks, and you just don't respect him. And it's hard to do in-depth close relationships with anyone you don't respect.
And and his response to you pushing a little bit of conflict when it goes defensive and you start getting blamed, that's going to be your relationship, not just with money, but other things, right? That's the value system and the paradigm he lives in. And yeah, you don't want a partner like that, you know?
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.